Ah, so we're back. This is our indeed the first episode of 2020. We are indeed in a brand new decade, and this is definitely episode 101. We finally officially surpassed 100 episodes. So crazy. It is something I guess we can pat ourselves on the back for. All two backs here in this episode today.
Ow!
So if you haven't noticed already, I am your host, Hawk525, aka Sean, and today I am joined by my good old friend Zawarudo. Welcome back to also, did you have a good year or a happy new year?
Nope.
Oh, what did they
Too
make?
noisy.
Did they make you drink too much and then there's a lot of loud noises?
Loud noises, and I was sleeping throughout the whole damn night.
Oh, were you?
Woke up at 12, said yay, and then went back to a damn sleep.
Oh God.
Because I had to work the next day.
Ah, very nice.
No, not very nice. It was fucking 5 in the morning. I had to work.
Damn.
So I was really pissy.
Yeah, you had to open up shop or something?
Yep. Someone called off.
Oh man, what a.
And I stared at my phone at that. Going, you want me to commit murder? I get you.
If that was, wait, so you had to wake up 5 in the morning. That means I
had to start at 5 in the morning.
You start at 5 in the morning. You know what's funny? I think that means I actually started to go to sleep my time, which would be probably 7 a.m. 7 a.m. or 8 a.m. I'm like, just got in my bed during my after I should say my New Year's celebration.
Well, good for you.
Yeah, it was we went to a friend's house and had drinks. We were playing this card game called Buzzed. Have you heard of it?
Nope, but it sounds like a lot of drinking.
Yes. Basically, you draw a card and you have to follow it, and it'll tell you like, oh, if this is that, then you drink, whatever. So, for example, if you're wearing all black, you drink. If you are, if you're, what is it? If you have like for the person who has let's say like the oldest smartphone in the room, you have to take a drink or something like that. So it is basically what it says on the card. That person has to drink it or whatever. It was pretty fun. For a little bit because the drunker people got, the shorter the attention spans were. So it was kind of hard to like keep everyone in a circle. So didn't exactly play it for too long because we already had people getting drunk.
What kind of drinking game is this? You have to keep going till you're on the ground. And even if you're on the ground, you keep going.
Exactly. But after that, well, like I guess most of the time we were doing karaoke and stuff, which was actually pretty fun. We all sang to Bohemian Rhapsody. That's that's kind of what you do at karaoke, right?
No, we sing Britney and Mariah Carey's Christmas song.
I think someone requested Britney Spears, but not definitely Mariah Carey.
I don't know you guys.
We all like I have a friend, and he was the guy that kept like putting up like the songs that no one knows, or there's only like one other person that knew, or like we know of it but we don't sing it. You know what I mean? So someone in the room was like, dude, why don't you bring up songs that actually people actually know or something, or like why don't you put in actual good songs or some shit. It was like really funny. It was like a bunch of like obscure old like kind of funky sort of songs and shit. There was one from like Stevie Wonder and also like some country shit, um, something like that. And then later on, when the ball dropped, that was pretty much when it kind of just died down from there. We kind of just like sat around. We were on our phones, kind of like chilling and talking. Some of us were doing karaoke. Some of us were doing the Jackbox games, and then which was even harder to like focus on because either people were tired by then or people were really really drunk. So
Yeah, you guys should have played either Cards Against Humanity or
we played that like a lot of times. So I think the novel.
Magic.
Oh God, no!
Well,
you know
you
what's?
guys could have done a drunk D&D session. Woo!
Oof.
That would.
Oh boy, that would be a all nighter. But no, I think I did like when people were starting to leave and stuff. There was a couple of us remaining, and then a couple of us were pretty hungry. It was like around almost 5 in the morning, and one of my friends had the audacity to have us go to Jack in the Box, and we went to the one that's always like open 24 hours. And yeah, we're just having or I had tacos. I had the Jack in the Box tacos, right? Because that's like one of my go-tos, even though it's like complete garbage. And then like I had a friend that had like the ultimate cheeseburger and shit, or double, like, yeah, the ultimate cheeseburger. So I had like the 2 patties and 2 cheese and shit like that. And people had their own thing. Like they had like the sampler, whatever it is. Like it has like curly fries and mozzarella sticks and all this other fried food in it. And that was like pretty funny because it's basically our first meal of the decade. If you think about it. What's your do you go to Jack in the Box first off?
Yeah, on and off.
Mm-hmm. What do you usually get?
Whatever amount of money I have on me, and I just spin the roulette. It's like, which one? Okay, this one.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong with the tacos, man. 2 for $1
Tacos.
or something like that. Around $1.
I don't know how much it costs here.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a while.
Yeah. But anywho, it was pretty good for me. You know, spend the last day of that decade with my pals. Yeah, it was all good. But let's put a cap on the 2019 talk for right now. And we can just kind of sort of skim through the news. We had some stuff to talk about. It is indeed a dry time because it is January, so not a whole lot of stuff came out during the time that we took off. One, because yeah, it's New Year's, it was the holidays, and two, my birthday actually passed by. So so now I am 30 years old. So
He's halfway there to 60, kids.
yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's something I don't want to think about, but that's the reality of things, you know.
Yep, but at least you don't have to worry about something else. Holy shit, I'm gonna kill him when I see him next year.
All right.
But let's just say I filed for something that I didn't know I need, but I guess it's gonna help in the long run. The 401k, and just hearing him say something about it, it's like, oh, so that's why you want me to have it. Okay, I'm gonna kill you too.
Wow.
Yeah, fucker.
uh,
More on that off stream.
Yeah. Anywho, didn't quite start off as soon as we did, but I think in the long run it was a blessing in disguise because we'll talk about this later on. One of the directs came out, which is not Nintendo, which people have been really desperately speculated for a good amount now. Like it's been pretty much all January that people have been desperately trying to find any sort of rumor or news or whatever tidbit that they can find to be like, oh, there might be a Nintendo Direct, but what was for sure was the Pokemon Direct. But anywho, that happened, so we can talk about that later on in the show. But anyway, we still have some things to talk about. Anyway, so we can start off with this, which Zardo is going to love. Whether it's sarcasm or for reals, that's up to him. But anyway, so we've been waiting on Bayonetta 3 for a good amount of time now, and there has been very low or a very severe lack of any big information of any production progress or anything of the sort. We did get one little thing when it comes to Bayonetta 3's production, and all we got was from a tweet from Mr. Kamiya himself saying that, well, things are going really well. That's all we got. There you go, Zardo. There's your Bayonetta 3 news. No trailer, no nothing. Just 3 words. Going really well.
Screenshot. A fucking 3-second gameplay trailer. Something. Please.
No
Half
concept art.
Half of us are dying in the back here. We're grasping at the straws.
Yeah, ever since
Please.
it was first announced at the Game Awards from now almost 3 years ago, we had a trailer, a cinematic one at that, and then we saw that big fat 3, and that was it. Now ever since then we got no other piece of news. One of the action games that came out in between was DMC5, and then we had Astral Chain later on from that, and that's definitely from Platinum. And that was like the year Capcom, when it comes to other games, were shining pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
But now, when it comes to action games, we're waiting on Bayonetta 3, and well, we're still waiting. So probably, I think, if anything, probably the next big piece of news will probably be during E3 of this year. Hopefully. So yeah, that's all we got. It's going really well, according to Mr. Kamiya himself. Well, but moving on, according to PC Gamer, Michi put this in. So, some time ago, the Witcher Netflix series came out, and it's been doing pretty well, according to other people or the people who have watched it.
Mm-hmm.
So well, in fact, that I think it's actually benefiting the game itself too. Just because they want to check out the game, and that's a really popular piece of media. I think The Witcher comes from a book. Is that right?
It's a book series. Yeah.
It's a book series. Yeah. And then it became a game, and then now it has its own Netflix series. So everything Witcher is doing pretty well. So, apparently, according to the article, on December 29th of 2019, right at the end of the year, The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt hit a peak of concurrent players with a count of 85,000 yesterday and is on track to match its launch day numbers. So that's pretty good. That's pretty crazy. Who knew that having a Netflix series would do so well and be so beneficial for like other versions of media, you know?
Yep.
Have you watched The Witcher? Oh yeah, you have, huh?
Yep.
And can you say that, does that make you want to play the games?
I mean, I am playing 3, but I took a hiatus. Not a hiatus, a break on it because of 14, FF14.
Mm-hmm.
My priorities are fucked up right now.
Yeah, yeah. But nonetheless, it made you want to like at least check out the game, right? Of Witcher
Yep.
3.
All because of a certain sorceress named Yennefer. That's a woman.
Wow. All right, that's coming from you too.
Hey, I mean, I do like playing Bayonetta, so
Yeah. Very true.
it takes a lot to
Yeah.
make me like go straight.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I'm like, oh well, okay. And this is from Witcher as well. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and that's all because of the Netflix series. So there you go. Maybe I'll consider giving it a watch sometime later in the year, but we'll have to see on what's on my plate at the time. So
Nothing. I slap your
yeah,
plate
that's
down to
what
the floor.
that's what you wish. Just
Oh,
so
so you are gonna play 14 with us?
I will not make any guarantees.
Don't worry. Don't worry. We'll find a way. Life finds a way.
I guess it certainly does. But anyway, moving on to now some Final Fantasy news. So apparently, first when there was news about the demo coming out. I don't know if it's out now or is it coming out later, like in
I
February.
think
Right?
it's later, but it was. Yeah, I think you posted it. Yeah. Like something happened.
And something happened. Apparently, so the demo showed off a part of the game, of course, but apparently someone was able to hack it, and now that person has like the whole game or something like that.
Something. Something like that, but she
That's
was like, who do we blame here, kids?
I don't know. That's a good question. I mean, I guess it is Square Enix, but it's just like that's crazy, man. I think the same thing happened with one of the Yakuza games. I think it's Yakuza 6. That happened as well. So it's just I don't know. It's really hard to say who's like really exactly to blame, But I guess it is on the developer slash publisher. So I don't know, but even then again, it's like it's just hard to say, you know. And now someone has the game. That's crazy, you know. Oh, Final Fantasy. Thankfully, I mean, I don't think I haven't seen any spoilers or anything of the sort. Um, Gladly. So yeah. Uh, there was some footage of someone, with the leaks and stuff like that, but majority has been taken down. I guess except for this one for some reason, which is weird. But that is nuts, man. That's kind of unfortunate too because it is Final Fantasy, and you know how like the fan base can get when it comes to those kind of situations. It's like they want to just spoil the fuck out of it,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Did you want to comment on anything?
Hope that person rots in hell.
I man, it's
Because I think they posted like some things about it, and then it was like, why? Why would you do that?
well, it's
What's
just
wrong?
that's
What's
just
wrong with you?
yeah, that's just like the leaker mentality thing. They just want some sort of gratification or something. Like, oh, I did this. You know, I did something
I
good for
know.
I did something good for the fans or whatever. They can play the game now, or they can see what it looks like and whatever. But in the long
It's like
run,
no. It's like no. You ruin our immersion.
yeah,
Or
yeah, like you're breaking protocol first off,
yeah.
and also you're just ruining people's excitement for the game because they're like trying to patiently wait for the actual release time, and yet you broke the code pretty much, and now you're just like trying to spill the beans for everyone else, and that and
Yeah.
then those people want to spill the beans, and those other people want to spill the beans. It's like a chain reaction, and it can get pretty bad. But luckily, I think it's under control, right? But
Hopefully.
yeah, hopefully. But you'll still have those people whenever, especially when you're like a popular streamer or something, and you're like saying or you're expressing for your excitement for the game, and you can have that one person just suddenly come in and be like, oh, this and such happens and stuff, you get to do this and that, and yeah, it's supposed to be a big part of the game or whatever, especially for this episode. It's like, wow. It's like,
It's like, oh yeah, this is the part Sora comes in to save the day.
yeah.
What?
Oh yeah, Captain America comes in because Square Enix, they're also making that game, and they're merging the two universes now. Because yeah, Marvel, woo, or something.
You're hurting yourself, son.
Yeah, but
Don't kill
anyway,
yourself.
anywho, I mean, it sucks. While back, used to not care about leaks as much, and I thought it was like whatever to me. But now I'm on the side of like I want to be surprised. I want to keep myself away from those things, and I want to see how the developers and the marketing team intended for that game or that movie or whatever it is. And I want that to come through, and so that people can get really excited. It really does play a part as to whether people will buy the game or not, because it builds the attention or excitement, and that's what you need from your audience in order to purchase the game and be ready to play the game and stuff like that, and express their whatever it is, their opinion or criticisms and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's why every time um, a movie is about to come out or a game is about to come out in the later in the year, you see all the trailers and the commercials and this and this and that, or in the interviews and all that stuff. That's all part of the process, to build the excitement and stuff like that. And if someone decides to be a stick in the mud, and they want to do that by hacking and releasing the entire game somehow, that definitely severely can ruin that process. And so now it's like up to the person or people where they will still want to like continue that or not. But it does spoil things, and that does ruin a lot of people's experiences. And I'm all for being, again, surprised and all that stuff. So I don't want to be spoiled naturally. So I feel for them, and it ruins it. So we've had, last year we had a number of instances involving leaks being bad for the most part. One with Mortal Kombat, and then the other one was with Street Fighter V, with the whole Honda, Poison, and Lucia reveal being ruined because someone on Steam didn't do their part right or something like that.
Hmm.
And Look at Ono. Look at like the people who worked on the game and stuff like that. You know, it was like an all-time low for a couple of days during Evo. I remember that. And I was like, damn, dude, I feel sorry for the man. But you know, the guy pressed on and you know, still went with it, and you know, people still, of course, still um stuck with the game and stuff like that. But still, it can ruin, you know, it ruins the hard work that people have been putting towards, you know, making the big surprise or reveal and stuff. Also, later on in the year, the same thing happened with Tekken 7, with when Ganryu and Fakuram.
Fuck you! It's like, oh, are you rapping here, sir? Drop me some beats.
That character, the giant Muay Thai man.
Are you sure that's a man?
Man, like that
thing
that thing
looks scary.
Yeah.
That thing looks like it will break you by looking at you.
Yeah, exactly. That was leaked, but Harada kind of played it off and tried to be funny about it. He's like, there was no leak, no leak. No, you shut up. Sit down, sit the hell down. Something like that.
Bless his heart.
Yeah, bless his heart. He is great. He is such a great part of the fighting game community. But anyway, back onto the whole point. Leaks are not good in the long run. Some people see it as a good way because it's for them to see if it's worth purchasing, let's say the season pass or the DLC or something like that, or pre-order the game even. So it's just, you know, I guess there is two sides for it, but I think for the most part, at least in my opinion anyway, I think we're better off with no leaks. We should stay away from it, and let's, you know, respect the process that the developing team and the marketing team intends to do for their product and stuff that they've, you know, put their you know, massive amounts of time for, and they want the game to sell. They gotta make most of their time, so naturally that's why they gotta do they do all that stuff just to make sure they meet those numbers and stuff like that to make the hard work pay off. So any more comments on the demo leak for Final Fantasy VII?
For everyone who's gonna download this demo, make sure you have a lot of space.
Good reminder. Good reminder. I'm always like in the situation where whenever I buy a new game, it's like, oh, you don't have space for this. Like, ah, fuck, no. I gotta
delete my porn. I mean my game.
No, not Hatoful Boyfriend. No.
Ew, you have that on your.
Oh, shut up! You wanted me to buy that game.
I have it on my PC, sir.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure.
You know what? Hold on, kids. It's fighting words. I'll continue while I look for my library.
Oh, okay, all right. Well, you do that while I continue to do the work here. Anyway, speaking of, I don't know where I was going with that, but anyway, a unexpected game is coming regarding to a certain popular anime series, the Fate series, to be in fact. But to be more specific, it is the Cooking with Emiya series. And we're getting a Switch game featuring Emiya and Saber in a Fate cooking game for 2020. Yeah. So I'm going to play the trailer. I think it's here. But let me try to see if I can find it on YouTube. Hold on here. Just give me a minute. Don't know what it's called. I'm just going to put in Fate cooking game. There you go. Is there a official one? No? Yeah. Alright, let's just go with this, the first one.
セイバー、2020年も一緒に年越しを迎えてくれるか？今度はゲームで。エミヤさんちの今日のご飯がお料理ゲームとして登場。セイバーたちに料理を教えながら一緒に食材を切って煮込んで揚げたり、様々な料理
Man, the animation.
料理の腕前を上げてレシピを増やそう。そして新しい料理を覚えてみんなに喜んでもらおう。原作コミック、アニメで登場したレシピのほか、カリフォルニアロールや焼きそばなどゲームオリジナルレシピが登場。美味しいお料理を作りながらみんなと一緒に過ごす新しい毎日がここから始まる。任天堂スイッチ専用ソフト、毎日エミヤさんちの今日のご飯。
Oh, what?
お料理しませんか？
Oh gosh. So the game.
Why is she there?
I don't know.
No, not Saber.
Oh,
Rick, get out of here. No one likes you.
the Tosaka sisters. Oh, come on, man. No.
Shoot.
Hey, no, you don't tell them to shoot.
One of you die. Come on.
Oh, feels bad. Well, that's it. I guess
Am I wrong?
I guess that depends on the choices you make in the game. So, yeah,
Okay, so
I'm talking
if
about.
we don't choose meat, then we get the bad ending, right?
Yeah, sure. But yeah, anywho, it's pretty simple, straightforward. I guess you can get some Cooking Mama vibes. So I guess so far, I'm not sure how the game itself like rolls out. Like, it's very basic from what I'm seeing. There's a bunch of stars on it. I guess you can like level up certain skills or something like that, or you can like just. I guess it's one of those like games that you just score high or something like that, and that's like the whole purpose.
新しい料理を覚えて
But it's just like, it's cute. It's very cutesy. You want to make Saber smile and stuff like that, because she loves food, and it's adorable when she, eats something good.
I forget. She can cook, right? Or cannot? I keep forgetting.
She doesn't, but I think she can. I think she's capable of learning to cook or something like that. That sounds basic but it sounds basic, yeah. But if you get the context of like the anime and stuff like that, then then it's a more valid question, because supposedly when the servants are summoned into the world, they have supposedly the knowledge of all that is present or current of the world. You know what I mean? Like, so they know how to drive. They know how to like do this and that, I guess. For the most part, they might know. I don't know. Maybe not. They might not know like the social cues and stuff like that, or like culture, like deep into the culture or something. I don't know. Maybe cooking is like one of those things where you just like have to pick up on your own or something like that. I don't know. I'm not too sure actually. Unless the servant is a natural cooking servant, I guess, in the first place. Oh, hello.
Oh.
Who
Is
that?
Is that your grandfather?
That's
Hello?
Michi. I'm guessing that's Michi.
Doing what?
Wait.
Hello? Okay. What was that?
Okay then.
I mean, did something happen? I wasn't paying attention. Baby shark?
That was weird. Oh,
Like, yeah.
I guess we got disconnected or something. I thought someone
Yeah.
came in. That was weird.
I mean,
All right, let me put this back on.
See, it's a sign. Gilgamesh does not want us to talk anymore.
Oh, yeah. So for those who are listening, there's like a good variety of food I guess you can cook so far. You know, there's like some big ass pancakes, like really thick pancakes or hot cakes they call in Japan. Some omelet rice, curry,
Curry.
and some sort of like beef bowl. So I think it's sukiyaki.
Yeah, I think so too. I was
Yeah.
about to say it might be udon, but the noodles are small.
Yeah,
Or
those are.
skinny.
I think those are like the mushrooms that they're like those little stringy mushrooms that they put in.
Yeah.
I forgot what they're called, but I think it's like enoki.
It's called food.
Yeah, it's called food. Yeah, it's called food. It's called life.
Mhm.
That's what it is. That's the answer to all things. Cooking. Cooking is life. Food is life. Anyway, that is coming out in spring 2020. I'm not sure if it's coming here.
Nope.
But you can get it. I mean, but you just have to try to read Japanese. But we'll see if it crosses to the States. So we shall see. I hope so, just for the sake of having the option. But anyway, fake cooking game. Oh yeah, one last thing before we sign or go on to the next thing. The name of, if I haven't said already, was like Everyday Cooking with Amy or something like that.
I do not want to be cooking with him.
Every day. Come on, man.
Nope.
Why you gotta be a party pooper, man?
Because he said the most stupidest line ever known to man.
Which is
Everyone died. What was it? Everyone dies.
they are killed.
or something. It's like, really, sir? I didn't know. Please. Oh,
That's
wise
all.
philosopher.
That's just the Japanese, way. And yeah, so when you translate it, it sounds terrible.
Like, I think on paper, they had the idea
Yeah.
of translating it right. But somehow from the paper to the keyboard to the person typing the keyboard went the other way around.
I'm not sure. I think that was from a fan sub though, wasn't it? So,
I don't know.
but anyway, that was a legendary meme when it first came out, or screenshot. It was like early. I don't even know if they were calling it a meme at the time. That's how early it was. But anyway, fate. That is fate for you.
Yeah.
All right. So anyway, let's move on. There was a new trailer along the way for Animal Crossing New Horizon. It's a very short one. A lot of it is cinematic. Not much to kind of go off of, but it's still nice that they're still keeping people excited and stuff like that. That fucking clapping, dude. Yeah. So it's kind of going over what you can already do and stuff like that. So you gather wood just from hitting the tree with whatever tool. You can build roads and stuff like that. Kind of emphasizing the fact that you can build the town from the ground up with your island, literally. So that's really cool.
Well, shut up, Isabel. Go back to Smash.
And get smashed.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what you meant, right?
okay, sir. I mean, yes, I want to get smashed by Bowser and Incineroar, but you do you with Isabel. I think she's legal, but you do you.
Oh, I mean, Well, anyway.
I want to report a molestation of a animal.
What? Anyway. So it's cool. How do you feel about Animal Crossing, at least so far anyway?
To tell you the truth, I've never played a full Animal Crossing since the GameCube era.
Uh-huh.
So if this is the one that will bring me back, then so be it. Actually, no, that's a lie, because I did the one on the mobile, but I don't count that as Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing.
Oh, I mean, March will be the time to come back if you feel like it. But then again, you'll probably still be playing 14 and also 7. And also not to mention also Persona 5 Royal right at the end.
I wonder if I should tell my old boss to take me off the list. He put me on he already made my name reserved for the collector's edition for that
Holy
game.
crap.
And I'm like, thank you, but I don't know if I wanted the collector's edition. Because I mean, it comes with everything that I like, but it throws in Joker's mask, and it's like I don't even like. What? I don't want to. I don't want to cosplay as Joker.
Oh, because of course you want to cosplay as the cat boy.
No, I'd rather cosplay as Fox.
Okay. Interesting. Oh, no skull? Come on, man.
Annoying piece of shit. Sorry, I don't like him.
He does yell at Morgana later on in the story, and that causes a little rift in the group.
Like he and An. Oh my god.
Yeah.
If I had a choice, I'll stay next to An. You can go jump off a fucking building.
Damn, dude. Harsh words for the man.
Oh, I'm sorry. Fine, I'm sorry. Futaba, go back in your room and lock yourself in.
Wow. Oh god. Damn. I think that's even worse.
Oh, you want to see worse? Haru, your dad never loved you.
What?
Yeah.
What?
I'm gonna steal it. I'm gonna not steal everyone's heart. I'm gonna break them.
Oh god. Ouch. So
Break their hearts and put it back in. And like, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just shove it right back in with all the pieces. Hey, you fix it.
Hey, maybe that's what Royal is all about, is fixing the broken hearts that someone put back in for some reason.
Yeah.
But anyway.
But I'd rather play or I know I'm gonna try the Dynasty Warriors version of Persona.
Which actually there is some news footage later on, I think. But hopefully I don't forget. But anyway, sorry, go on.
He's gonna forget. $5 bet, everyone. Let's go.
Sorry, go on about what the Dynasty Warriors version.
I'm a sucker for Dynasty Warriors game. Leave me alone.
Yeah. I get you. Yeah. I did want to play it too. I did want to play it too. Yeah.
It's a good turn off your brain and just go autopilot.
Yeah. And it's also actually, it continues the story too. So
It what?
it continues the story. It takes 1 year later after the main story.
He's lying, right?
No, that's been a thing for.
I thought it was just a regular Dynasty Warrior game that you just. Well, I know.
No. I mean,
don't know.
it'll still play like a Dynasty Warriors game, but the story itself is a continuation of the main story.
Oh my god.
Yeah, man. So that means you do have to play it anyway, either way. If you want to, continue with the Persona 5.
Skip!
That's the first skip of the year. Or the decade, even. Ugh. Anyway, so back on to Animal Crossing. So, are you still thinking about it?
Yeah, I'll think about it.
Yeah. I am definitely very much still excited for Animal Crossing. Can March come already?
No.
Oh god.
Oh, KK.
All right, GG's. Sorry, I saw
love his
that was a very interesting comment. Let's just say on Twitter.
Twitter's such a lovely place.
It is. Well, I guess it's what's kind of lovely, I guess, is that there was some stuff revealed for the PlayStation 5 during CES, which is a electronic show. And that's where I guess Sony wanted to show off something about the PS5. And oh, I guess I don't have it here. Sorry about that. I put up a picture somewhere about the features and stuff like that. Not only that, they showed off the logo, and it's pretty much like the same shit as the PS4 logo, except that it's just 5. Let me pull that up real quick here. There you go. That's the logo pretty much. It's groundbreaking, right?
I'm sorry. Just looking at that, I can hear my graphic designer professor screaming at me if I ever did that. He'd be like, "What did you do? You didn't change it."
It's the PlayStation S, right?
I swear, if that's how it's supposed to be read as, I'm gonna be like, "Yep, we're losing faith in the industry. We're dead."
Oh yeah, first off, they hired that one person that plagiarized like a bunch of animated shorts and stuff
Oh
like
my
that.
god, I remembered that, and I was like, "Ooh,
Yeah.
research."
Yeah. And then Sony was like, "Yeah, that was not supposed to happen." So we fired him pretty much.
Yeah, we cut it, but damage is done. Oh shit.
Yeah. Yeah. They also revealed, I think they revealed the specs, or some of the specs there. Nothing too much to go off of, but I have the image right here. I think this was during CES, but anyway. Oh my gosh, please get this out of the way. Thank you. So there is an image with some logos and stuff like that, and going from left to right is so we got 3D audio sound, haptics / adaptive triggers. So they'll have some like rumble, some sort of like different rumble on the triggers to like emulate some like dirt, like let's say like for example dirt on the road when you're racing. And it's using, for those who don't know already, haptic technology is basically what you feel on your phone nowadays, on your smartphone. It doesn't use. Anyway, it doesn't use motors like the old ones, so that's why they won't be as heavy. And
those are always fun.
yeah. Basically, there's a motor with a counterweight on top, and it rumbles or rotates, creating a rumble, and it just goes according to the whatever is happening on the screen. So that was always like the method of rumble, but now with your phone, that it changes that. There's no motors. It's just I'm not sure 100% exactly how it works, but it opens to like, you know, a lighter controller, low profile, design, stuff like that. So, and it does definitely feel a little different. I guess you can also compare it to the HD Rumble, quote unquote, with the Joy Cons, with their Rumble. So similar technology, if not the same. So that's pretty much like how it's gonna feel. If you want a sort of a start, I guess. But I'm pretty sure maybe theirs will be a more updated version of that. We'll see. But anyway, next we have an ultra high speed SSD. Pretty much straightforward. Hardware based ray tracing. So I pretty much that. I think that means like a better reading of the disk or something like that. And also,
Thank God.
yeah. But let me just make sure to look that up real quick. If it's not just the CD base or something like that, or CD disk rating.
But thank God they finally understand that, yeah, we do want SSD.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, hardware trace based ray tracing is involves with the graphics. So I guess it's saying just another word of saying our graphics is going to be updated and more advanced with I guess you can say like calculations of polygons and stuff like that. It basically does a lot of math to render out the graphics, and in that way it'll be better looking, supposedly. And then the last one, the one on the far right, is Ultra HD Blu-ray. So you can enjoy your 4K Blu-rays and also enjoy 4K gaming. So
That's if you have the TV for kids, which you should already have.
It's starting to go down
Yeah.
in price. So I actually got mine not too long ago, right before the end of 2019, kind of like a late Christmas gift for myself. A 4K TV from LG. I'm happy with it so far. And I got that for like $300, and it's a 43-inch TV, so pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty happy with it so far, like I said. So, not too bad. It definitely is going down. It's definitely a lot more consumer friendly in terms of price than before. Unless you want, of course, a bigger one. Naturally, that's when the price will go up. So,
Yep. I had to learn that the hard way.
mhm.
I want a 50-inch in my room. Oh shit, it cannot fit. Okay, I'll get this 45. Or I think you're 48? Or something. Mid 40.
Okay.
I forget how big it is.
47? Is it?
Probably not. It was from Best Buy.
Oh, I see. But yeah. I think that's all we got so far. We have not seen the machine itself. Nothing on
True.
that just yet.
The only thing that's kind of concerning me right now is airflow.
Yeah. That's all part of the hardware or the machine itself. So we have to see that first, and then we'll have whether we'll have some concern or not. That's for that to see, or for us to see when the console itself is revealed. But they're saving up those reveals for later on, including the game lineup and other features said to be at a later date. So you gotta wait. Probably in March, probably even before June or something like that. They'll probably have their own show instead of E3.
Sure. And they better hold on to their word that it better be backward compatibility. Because that's what everyone wants.
Yeah.
You hear that, PS4? I love you, but you're only able to play PS3 games,
Mm-hmm.
which is nigh impossible because the technology that went behind PS3 was a nightmare, if I remember.
Yes, but the cell processor or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that was like really hard to work with in the dev kit.
So PS2.
Yeah, yeah. Well, again, we'll see.
Yes, just skip PS3 and just jump to PS4, PS2, PS1.
um,
Oh,
I think I think what we'll see is a cloud-based backwards compatibility, maybe. That's already happening anyway, and that's where all the big like or major PlayStation titles will be there, and you'll probably have to pay.
huh?
Huh? Hello?
Wow.
Did someone come in?
Like here. Hey, hey.
And that's the wrong headphone again.
Oh, hello. Welcome.
What's the process?
Oh God.
The process.
Michi has entered the podcast.
I didn't feel him enter. And that is me going to jail. Do you hear the sirens?
I thought your siren was a cat beat. Never mind.
Oh yeah,
you,
when you shake the
you
cat.
want that siren? Come here.
When you oh no, he'll bring home shake the cat. Oh gosh.
There you go.
Oh God. He actually did.
Okay, I'll give you treats. Oh my god, you give me that freaking look. She's like, you woke me up. Now you paid the price.
Anyway,
10
we're-
treats.
we were just talking about the PS5 and what was revealed so far. Any feelings about the PS5, Michi?
Really don't effing care until it's out. I need a price point. It's all that kind of matters.
Backwards compatibility?
Gonna-
We'll see if that's an actual thing.
Yeah. People definitely want it. And the logo is still the same, pretty much, except for the 5.
Lame logo. Hey. Yes, if that's a thing, would just be the same.
Yeah, and there's always the reports of there's supposedly package compatibility and stuff. So we'll see. We'll definitely have to see.
if they want to sell this console,
Yes.
have a way for us to play our PSP games on it. If they can do that, I'll instantly drop $800 onto this console.
800? Oh my God. I don't think it's
And
gonna
yes,
be. I don't think that'd be that expensive.
I know, but I will be like, give me it now. My PSP has been dead for X amount of years. Let me play.
They ported a good number of those PSP games to PS4 at this rate, right?
There's still no Dissidia. The actual good Dissidia.
That's because that ain't gonna fucking happen. They're supporting normal Dissidia. Here's the thing. That's a Square Enix thing.
Hey Nomura, can you do something about? Oh yeah, am I talking to you?
That ain't a murder. Just Square Enix in general, and I doubt they do anything.
But it has this child, not this.
They're supporting NT so much at this point, it's still not even funny.
Yeah, but I think they're going on season 2 on the DLCs already.
They just added Arden.
Yep.
Wow.
I mean, he looks fun. Better than. I mean, I played it. He's more fun than Noctis. If that's a shocker.
Well, that's what usually happens when you add the villain from whatever series. They're always more fun than the main character. You know, it's kind of like
I
Ryu.
disagree. I don't know if Xenos is more fun than anything from 14.
Xenos. I never played him.
I
I
have them.
only played Fuck. I still can't pronounce her damn name. Yoshitola. Yoshitola.
Y'shtola.
Yashihu Yahu.
Well, anyway, hopefully the PlayStation 5 gets revealed sometime in February. That's when that was when the PlayStation 4 was announced back in the day. Like whatever, some odd years ago.
I think it's 5.
Probably 5. It was in the article, but I kind of traced over it. Anyway, quick news here involving with Netflix. So the popular JRPG can't talk today. Series involving with Miyazaki. Ni no Kuni is getting an anime movie, and it's coming to Netflix pretty soon as we speak. January 16th.
Why is Haku there?
Right? It kind of does look like Haku.
Well, it is Miyazaki, studio.
I believe so.
I need to watch all of those good Miyazaki movies again.
The overview is basically, in quote, two average teens go on a magical quest to save the life of their friend and her counterpart from another world, but love complicates their journey. Studio Ghibli animator Yoshiyuki Momose of Spirited Away directs this enchanting film based on the renowned video game.
So it's not the game, but it's actually the game, but just a retelling.
It's just another story. Because I think Ni no Kuni and Ni no Kuni 2 are completely separate. I don't like Final Fantasy.
No, all Final Fantasies are connected.
Oh yeah, really? Yeah.
Because you see, Kefka from FF6 is actually the great great grandfather of the Emperor from FF2.
Oh god.
And Freon is actually the godson of Cloud, who is the stepdad of Noctis, and Noctis is the son of. I'm done.
What? Oh, anyway, enough of that tinfoil hat theory there. Thank you very much.
What tinfoil?
What do you mean, what tinfoil? You know what I'm talking about. You probably have an invisible tinfoil hat right now.
No, I have a condom hat.
Oh, God. Jesus.
That I bought from Spencer's. I don't even know if they do have that size. If they do, something's wrong. Or they're legendary. It's one of those.
Yeah. Alright, if we don't have any further comments, we can definitely move on. Another bit of quick news. This is also coming up pretty soon, and involves with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. That is, of course, on the Switch. They're opening a North American Online Open tournament that begins on the 17th. According to the tweet, it says, alongside bragging rights, the top 8 players will be eligible to win 2,500 My Nintendo Gold points. So, yep. So it will go from the 17th to the 19th of January. So good luck to all who participate. Can we just
And
get like
also,
Mario
please-
Kart 9, please? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
But please, if you're playing this game, use your signal.
Your turning signal? Yeah, oh yeah, man.
Yes.
Yeah, gotta look in the mirrors. I think Wario's car has mirrors, so Wario's gotta, take part of that.
Oh, I think also Wario's. His car. Is it in Mario Kart 8? I know it was in Double Dash.
Uh,
Holy shit, I'm old for remembering Double
Yeah.
Dash.
yeah, Double Dash, right? Yeah. I think it's the same car. Yeah. But it's kind of surprising, like considering Mario Kart 8 is kind of a little old, but there's still some support of sorts. Yep. All right. So if you don't have any further comments, we got up next. We have something a little more interesting, at least for me anyway, because it involves with the Elgato. So Elgato Gaming introduced this on a tweet. First time ever, a 4K 60 frames per second HDR with USB 3.0. Also, it can record straight into the SD card, PC free. And that's yeah, and ain't that something? So,
So you're telling me this Elgato HD60S that I bought
yes.
is now useless.
It depends on your application. Like, you can still use it, certainly. You
Also,
said-
here's a real question. How much did you pay for that current Elgato? You have Zardo.
How much was it? Like one something. It was one something.
Oh, I mean, that sounds about
Yeah,
right.
I feel like something like this is going to be a little more expensive.
Probably like 300, I'm guessing.
And by a little, yeah, like 300. People are gonna have to wait a while for it to go down in price.
Yeah. As much as I would like to get it right away, yeah, I'm gonna wait. I mean, it is something handy for me because there are situations where I would like to bring my games over to someone's house and record it, just for like the sake of like, the possibility of like capturing some like really funny moments. So yeah, there's already something out that does something like this, which is I forgot the name of the company. I think it was like Aver Media something. They also do PC free capture. It's just 1080p for right now. So I guess like for now that's the go-to for that if you're into that sort of setup where you're kind of mobile and you want to like capture some stuff along the way if you're traveling or whatever, if you're like, or if you're at like a friend's house or for some reason. You can certainly do that. You don't have to like lug around a PC or a laptop. You can certainly just carry that and you're good to go. And it's going. Oh yeah, so the Elgato 4K 60S Plus, I guess that's what it's called. I'm assuming is going to come out in the first quarter. So again, you don't need a PC for it. It'll all go into the SD card. I imagine you definitely need a fast SD card of sorts, so that'll only add more to the price.
Yes.
So yeah. Let's click on here for more details. Oh yeah, so you can like insert your chat audio in here, which is kind of cool. SD card slot, recording button. My only concern though is like I kind of wish it had some sort of like screen so you can like see if it's actually like if the signal is actually going through. Because what if like you know, you can like plug it in, right? You think you think everything is going, so you just hit the record button, and then you come home, it's like a black fucking screen or something.
Black screen, or it's like corrupted as hell.
Or like the signal is like corrupted or something like that, or something's going on something is going on in the signal, like someone's like HDR is like not compatible or some shit. That's like that is a big no.
Or you're recording, but you're actually recording like a TV show or something.
I know, yeah, right. What if like
It's
you
like,
you like for some reason you plug in the wrong HDMI cable and like you're actually capturing like a football game or something instead of
yeah. Yep, and Fox comes knocking on your door. Hey.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, you know, because you're going from house to house or place to place, each setup is going to be different. So I kind of wish there was a way to check that. You know what I mean? Just to make sure like the signal is clean and stuff like that. You just never know, because every little setup is a little different, and sometimes even if you know you follow the procedures, something can go wrong. So I'm a little paranoid when it comes to that. So that's why I really prefer to have like a little tiny screen just to like see if it's actually going through the signal or something like that, or the signal is going through the device, and you can capture it and stuff like that. So according to this, it includes a HVC chip, which right now is like the best encoder for videos. And it says that you can record up to 7 hours of action-packed 4K HDR gameplay to a 256 gigabyte SD card, or record directly to your PC's hard drive without overloading its CPU. So you can still use it for, you know, with the PC, but that definitely will help take the load off of either device, I'm guessing. So I can do both ways, so that's cool.
I'm sorry, I am like at awe. As a graphic designer standpoint, this website is really beautiful. It's like, I want to know the source code.
It is pretty good. The Elgato website is pretty good. I do like it as well. So
okay,
oh, go
I
ahead.
hope we can change the color because you seeing, because is that red or is that orange? If it's orange, I'm gonna think of Xbox.
Oh yeah, right. I'm pretty sure it's red. It should be red because you know that's like the traditional color of recording.
Red ring. It's like, what do you mean?
Yeah, I get you. So this part is repeating almost kind of what I said before, except the recording button is actually a touch button. So it's kind of like what you have on the iPhone. Like it's not an actual physical button like this, but what you have on the modern iPhone right now, which is just basically a giant little touch pad thing. So you won't feel any physical feedback. It'll just probably light up or something like that. So that's when it'll tell you, oh, it's recording. So yeah.
Ooh, I hope they give you a case for everything that also holds the SD card.
I do hope so too, but I have a feeling they'll probably sell that separately, so that way they'll probably more of your wallet.
Shh! Don't say that out loud. They had it. They had it. You know, together. Now they're gonna sell. You know. Good job.
Oh yeah, I'm giving them ideas. Yeah, right. And then they have real-time optimization, so it'll convert all the stuff in real time. That's pretty cool. I'm kind of surprised that there's still no like 4K external device. Like the only 4K thing that's available is the 4K 60 Pro, which is an internal capture card for your PC. The best external card right now is the 60S Plus. I think. Oh no, never mind. I lied. The Plus does 4K. All right, never mind. My bad. At least it'll do 2160p 60 frames capture. I don't know if that's true 4K. I think that's like the lower one. But anyway, because I think that's. Oh, anyway.
don't care. Don't have a TV. Okay, I do have a TV, but I don't want to go throughout the whole trouble of reconfiguring my Sony Vegas to render out 4K.
Mm-hmm. That's a bit of a doozy.
Yep.
But the new capture cards will be able to capture up to 140 megabits per second. Holy shit, that's a lot. You barely need
Sir.
you barely need like 20 for like us.
Sir, are you okay there?
140. Holy shit.
I mean, if I was gonna buy this, I'm gonna have to do a big ass overhaul on my rig, which I'm planning to.
What graphics card do you have right now?
That's a fucking good question. Let's see. I know it's a GeForce. How can I tell what you are?
Any comments, Michi? Are you interested in portable capturings of gameplay?
Oh my god, cat, you are on my leg. Let's
Hello, Michi.
process. Hello there.
Oh no, we lost him. We lost him.
Bet you he's playing FF14 with
Maybe.
assholes.
Maybe he can hear us, but we can't hear him for some reason. I don't know.
That is my rig right now.
Oh, 1060. Okay. All right, you're like one below me when it comes to graphics cards. I have a 1070.
I would about the 1070, but at the moment in time right now, I didn't see any use for it.
Yeah,
But
understandable.
I'm gonna have to buy a new fucking case and a motherboard and a new friggin' processor.
Oh yeah.
Actually, let's see how much that processor is right now, so I can go cry.
Right now there's no price point at the moment for the 4K 60s plus.
Oh, was my fucking. You are still $500.
Holy crap.
Oh, it's because it's an i9.
Oh, that's okay. Wow, you're trying to be the big boys, huh?
I want to kind of future-proof my shit, or at least have a good processor so it doesn't take an hour and 30 minutes to just render out a 15-minute fucking gameplay of Apoxe Legends. Because I hardly do any like big whatchamacall video editing. I just
Mhm.
color balance it, audio balance it, and
Yeah.
all that jazz.
Yeah.
But still, 1 hour and 15 or 1 hour and 30 minutes. Ugh.
Mhm.
Which again, it is a processor issue.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah.
So
Well, anyway.
Yep.
Anyway,
Hi kids. You wanna build a rig? Make sure you have at least a good budget.
yes.
2,000 is good.
That's definitely a good max for
Yeah,
the
it's
most
okay.
part. A good minimum would probably be like 1,000 to 1,200.
Yeah. And
If
also
go ahead.
you also gotta ask yourself, what is your rig mostly gonna be?
Yeah. Like, what do you want to do with your rig? Do you want to stream? Do you want to game? Do you want to multitask? Do you want to edit?
Yeah.
You want to do
to me-
3D graphics? You want to?
Oh, 3D graphic. That. Ooh.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
Ooh.
You want
I
to?
want to do that, but ooh, just thinking of that.
Yeah, 3D modeling. Oof, man. That's
It's
the.
like you better have your AC on full blast every day.
Yeah, right. Mhm. That's the biggest question you want to ask yourself. What do you want to do with your PC?
Yeah, like to me, like if you're gonna stream, you can run it on your same stuff, but if you also want to slap rendering, you might as well buy two different rigs.
Mhm.
Same thing with gaming. If you can make your rig, it's kind of like what are those things called? Those charts? Like you have to pick.
You have to what?
It's like I forgot what those charts are called. It's like you can have this, but you have to lose this. If you want both of
Oh,
these, you
flowchart
can.
almost.
Yeah, the float. Yeah, something like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like my rig is meant for gaming and rendering.
Uh huh.
It was supposed to be for rendering, streaming, gaming, but I took one component out of what I want.
Mhm.
I think it's time for you to go bigger. Not too big, because I'm still planning on moving.
Ah, right. Yeah.
Which now my friend said that if I do move to Cali, he's gonna use my house when I get a house up in Cali
Mhm.
and give me money and a shopping list to go to that PC store that
Wow.
Cali has.
Hmm.
I think you know what it's called, right? That build your own PC store.
Well, the one I can think of is Fry's Electronics, but there might be a different one that you're thinking.
Yeah. Let me try. But
'Cause they
well, I'm
do,
trying to find a.
yeah, they do sell PC parts and stuff, and they'll help you with that.
Hmm.
Still around, Mitchie?
Ah,
There you are. I wanted to ask you about your brief opinion on the 4K 60s Plus, if you have any.
I don't really care.
Hey man, what if you
No,
what if you want to show off your fucking awesome fucking gameplay on the go?
Yeah, of FF14.
Yeah, dude.
Hey Zawa, you want to be thrown off a bridge again? Because I can make that happen.
Legitly, when you used that skill, I couldn't move. Like, legitly, I couldn't move. I was pressing my movement button. So whatever hexes you put on me.
All
But
right.
sure.
Anyway, let's move on to the next thing. This involves with some Sam show or Samurai Showdown. On the Switch.
Oh, Switch?
Yep.
What?
Yep. We had a Switch version coming, and it'll be coming February 25th. So, I don't think there's anything different, right? So that'll be
Nope. Especially if it's current netcode, which I've heard kind of deteriorated. So, yay!
yeah.
Netcode and Nintendo, sorry, not the best. Well, some
Well,
games is the best. Other games, it's Smash.
we'll definitely talk. We'll talk about some netcode later in the show for a certain game. But anyway, Sam show for the Switch is definitely coming to the West again, February 25th. So if you want it on your Switch, take a Sam show on the go. That is coming soon. Soon enough, let's just say. So yeah. So up next, this one is from Michi. Would you want to would you want to give a brief little summary before we watch this video, or should we just watch the video?
It's just a small thing. There's just more the. Wow, there's no other theory behind this shit. Okay, no.
What?
Yeah, nothing. Just watch the video.
All right.
And just him talk.
Hey everybody, this is Matt Walker from the Devil May Cry dev team here in good old Osaka, Japan. And I'm here to talk to you just a little bit about Devil May Cry 3, which is coming to Nintendo Switch on February 20th. I gotta tell you, personally, I'm really excited about this eternal masterpiece finally coming to Switch, because I've always been a big fan of being able to take my Switch, play it on my TV, and then switch in portable mode and take that. That's not all though. We know that this game holds a very special place in all of your hearts, and so we wanted to show our appreciation. I guess you could say that we were feeling a little motivated to add a little something extra that we think you're all really gonna like.
Wow.
So here are the key dates to circle on your calendar to check back for more info. January 16th, January 30th, and February 13th. This party's getting crazy, but that's it for now. We hope to see you back on our channels later in the month. For now, much love to all of you. This is Osaka signing out.
So,
Okay,
I
that's
know
it.
what's most up. I know Zardo wants to cringe react first. Let me finish my statement.
Yeah.
Yeah, go.
So the weird thing is the first date, January 16th.
Uh-huh.
That's been predicted a lot, apparently back and forth. Not a lot, but people think that's going to be a direct date.
Ah, okay. Uh-huh.
Which the other theory is, of course, is Dante might be in Smash. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
Cool.
The other ones, I don't know what the fuck they are.
Mm-hmm.
They're just maybe them celebrating. They could be them just celebrating the game on Twitter and shit, but Nintendo's not had a direct yet this year, so
Yeah, except for the Pokemon one. But, yeah. Yeah, one of them could possibly, reveal for Dante being in Smash, possibly, but, one of them will definitely be, revealing Devil May Cry's, 3 for the Switch. But maybe the other date will also be, I don't know, maybe something for 5. Maybe an update for 5. I don't know.
I don't know. It could be that could be adding something specific for the Switch version of that game too. Was another thing I read. So
Okay.
So I mean, it's our special edition where you get to play as fucking Virgil.
Yeah, in 3.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And then you also have the Joker, fucking or Jester boss fights.
Oh, yeah.
Jester gonna smack your butt, fucking stupid ass character. Or behind him, neat ish. Everything else, stupid.
Mm-hmm.
I won't say shit because, people still have to. Somehow there's probably people who haven't played Devil May Cry 3.
Yeah.
For all I know, there's people who just played 5 straight up.
Mm-hmm. And then there's people who just desperately want a Nintendo Direct. So there's like, oh my god, this is gonna be the time for the Direct. Dante for Smash.
I mean, it was. I guess it predicted before this. This is just helping confirm tinfoil hat theories.
Mm-hmm. Well, we'll have to see about that, but we know for sure that Devil May Cry 3 Special Edition for the Switch is, well, coming soon enough. So, but that was a definitely interesting bit of news. But now we can move on to the Netcode thing, involving with a certain Capcom fighting game. On the topic of Capcom, I guess. So, I mean, this particular article doesn't directly involve with that one incident, but it is pretty much a vehicle for what we're about to be talking about. So, people have been complaining about the netcode for Street Fighter V for a very long time now. Capcom has not addressed too much about it, if not at all. And I think one of the most recent interviews involving with Ono, he said about the netcode, he was happy with that, but a number of people didn't take that too well because, well, the netcode is shitty still, and it's not wonderful or good or whatever Ono said in that interview. And so, for the longest time, people kind of had to suck it up and still play Street Fighter, but until very recently, a modder within the community decided to try to fix up the netcode. And guess how long that take? That one guy. About 2 days.
3 years.
Yeah, oh god, 3 years.
3 years.
2 days. 2 days. And it wasn't even like a big fix or anything like that. I think it was just like literally like a couple of things, let's just say, within the code or something like that. I'm not a expert on these things, modding and all that stuff, program text files and all that stuff. But I do know that literally one little typo can fuck up everything. Kind of what happened with Alien Colonial Marines with their AI, which was a big ouch at the time, especially when it took them that long to fix the game. But now, people have been up in arms now more than ever because now they know that someone, some dude, some person, let's just say, can fix the netcode by himself in a couple of days, literally. And of course, this is only a mod for the PC version. There's no word on the PS4 version, which will probably take a little longer. But the people who tried it, for so far anyway, said that it works great, or it really works. I remember there was a video with Ultra David. He was playing, with his Honda. He was playing someone, right? And he's like, "Yeah, all right, this is pretty good, And then by the end of the match, he was kind of asking like, "Where is this person from?" And I forget the exact country, but this person was from Africa, which was insane. Because if it were just a normal case, then it would be likely really shitty. As always. But with the netcode fix in the PC mod, it makes it possible for PC to PC experiences to be a lot better when it comes to Street Fighter V. So, what does that tell you about Capcom? When it comes to the fighting game division, it just seems like they're very out of touch with the North American side of things, anyway, or the Western audiences, because it seems like to them, the netcode is fine because I think the priority that they take is, well, Japan. Naturally, because Japanese development and all that, Japanese philosophy. I guess people call it, them being in a bubble. And when they're in this bubble, they just don't listen to anything else. They think it's fine because it's what they see, within their country. So it's fine. It should be fine, right? But a lot of North America contributes to a big chunk for Street Fighter. So naturally, people get riled up, and it becomes a pretty strong subject within the FGC. Because of course Street Fighter in general has been the fighting game, out of all of them. And so naturally, Capcom is put on that pedestal, and when things are shitty, people will, especially for Capcom, will really call them out and stuff like that, and they get some very angry feedback, very passionate feedback, let's just say, to say the very least. A lot of the big FGC guys or gals, let's just say, also have been, inputting their opinion about it, and obviously, they want to see, the fighting division of Capcom kind of step it up, and so now that we know that it's possible to, for someone to just fix up the code just like that, it's like, why haven't we seen this sooner from the official dev team? There could be a number of factors. Maybe just one of them being just them being in that developer Japanese sort of bubble, you can say, like I said before. Any comments? Any thoughts about this whole situation, about the netcode and stuff like that?
I really want to know what he did to fix it. Oh,
I think it's just literally him just typing up kind of a couple of things in the one of the files. I don't know. I'm not too sure, but if it took that only those 2 days or whatever, I imagine it's not much. That's why people are, that much more riled up and fired up about that, because Capcom made it seem like, oh, it's a very complicated fix or whatever, but no, it's just,
yeah, and this guy comes along.
yeah, this guy comes along.
Ta-da!
Exactly, yeah. For the PC version, yes, but it's something.
Yeah.
It tells you about something. I don't know. It's hard to say what is the answer to all this, but there's a lot of factors. Obviously, there's a lot of things going on behind the scenes. Maybe the big higher ups at Capcom just don't give a shit about the American audiences or the Western audiences. They just want to care about the their home country and stuff like that, their home demographic. I guess, understandably so, but I guess, I don't know, like, I guess one can compare with NRS, but I don't know, maybe that's a bit of a different situation. No idea, because I don't think that they intend to sell their game outside of US, because first off, a number of countries have banned that game because of the violence and stuff like that. So obviously they can't even sell it to all major countries. So that's already out of the question. Like, I think, for example, is Australia. I think at least they have to like put up some sort of like adult rating on the game or something like that, or either that or it's just banned. It's just completely fucking banned. So I think it might be be a different situation on that, but I think Capcom definitely should take consideration of their Western audiences as well, because I think they also play a big role of help carrying the game carrying through, or help the game carry through its lifetime as much as Japan. And especially with like, how they like, take their game through the world tour and stuff like that, called, the Capcom Pro Tour. You're gonna go all over the world and stuff like that. If you're gonna do that, like, at least, show that you care about, everyone else in the world, not just Japan or the Asian countries or something like that. I think there definitely has to be something get done. Maybe for the US version, incorporate the GGPO or something like that, and then I don't know, or take consideration of the GGPO. I don't know if it works well in Japan, but I don't know. It's something. It's a start as to like trying to make a good a game with good netcode. But it's certainly possible because of games like Marvel Infinite. But goddamn, did that game suffer? Because a number of things.
Yep.
But funny enough, it had a really good netcode. So as ugly the game was, we were still able to play it because the netcode was really good. It was just like I can play with like someone like Josh, you know, but meanwhile, if I play a game like Smash with Josh, sometimes it gets rough, you know, depending on what gets in our way of connection or connecting and stuff like that. You know, and of course, Smash is a whole different story, but in a
whole different ball game.
Different ball game, yeah. But they're in a different or similar situation, but still a different story, no less. But anyway, hopefully, to wrap it up, hopefully, Street Fighter 6 is a start with Capcom. But yeah, it's hard to say. It's really hard to say. Anyway, any more opinions from you guys before we move on? Alrighty.
Maybe 2020 is gonna be the year Capcom is gonna go like, hey, Netcode, fix you before we move on.
Hopefully, because Ono has responded to the situation and he said they're just doing their best. So, we'll have to see. I hope so. I hope they can pull through for the sake of the fighting game fans of Capcom, because it's been rough for the Capcom division or fighting games division of Capcom, especially when Street Fighter 5 first came out, because they rushed the fuck out of the game because they needed to meet the due date from the higher ups. I don't know. Maybe Sony played a part of it because they're the ones who gave them money in the first place, which was why it was a Sony exclusive, or it is still, I think, until Champion Edition. I'm not sure. I could be wrong, but I don't know. It's still on PC, so doesn't matter as much. But anywho, hopefully it can pull through at some point. I wish for the best for Ono and his team, because they are definitely getting some hate. Just like the development team for Pokemon, because they recently announced expanding DLC for Sword and Shield. Any initial thoughts on the Pokemon Direct?
Hey Wallet, are you alive?
Yeah.
It's only $30. God, it's not that fucking bad. Would people rather Mario going through this argument with the beginning?
I'm fine with it being 30. It's just that there's other shit that I'm buying along with it. So it's like, Wallet.
Just wait till June, smile.
I can't
If
wait.
you can wait till June.
Cause I gotta pay off $800 on a freaking hotel room.
For
Disney.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. Oh my.
Anyway.
Yeah.
The Pokemon Direct kind of threw off some people, because people have been expecting a Nintendo Direct, but we just got a Direct just for Pokemon. But I was so excited for it, and we can go through what they revealed at the Direct. So let's just get this one out of the way. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team
Skip.
D. Oh man.
Wow, Zawa.
Hey man, there are people who care about this game.
I know. I'm sorry, I'm not. I wasn't one of those Pokemon players.
No, it's all good. I know. I think people.
I think I feel targets on my back right now. Who's gonna shoot me?
Yeah, the rescue team is gonna be more like a a bounty hunting team. I don't know. In a hot minute. But no, anyway, so the DX version is coming out for Pokemon Mystery Dungeon for the Switch. So another big 3DS game back in the day is now coming over to the hybrid console, which definitely shows that the Switch is now the new home of Pokemon games. Definitely. Well, a couple of things. So it's gonna be a single game, of course. There's no two versions or whatever like they did in the past. And it's confirmed to have some enhancements and changes, such as the inclusion of Mega Evolutions, and should be a real treat for any fan of the classic series. It says, according to Game Press. And its release date is in March, I believe. Which is kind of unfortunate because that's a big month for a lot of people. Because Animal Crossing, Final Fantasy, Persona 5 Royal, like, dude, holy fuck! I definitely can't make room for Mystery Dungeon if I even wanted to.
Yes, you can.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta believe.
So March 6th is the exact date for Rescue Team. Now the demo is actually out right now. And if you do play the demo and you wait and get the full game later on, you can actually carry over that save data and start off with that. So that's another cool little thing. So the graphics is pretty neat, I will say. I'll admit that. The art style for it is, really charming and stuff. It's got that watercolor going on. Let me just pull up the direct, actually.
You'll be able to carry over your save data to the full version of the game once purchased, so please take this opportunity to get a sample of the fun.
Let's just go back a little bit. So many people, including me, wanted a Sinnoh remake, but definitely not gonna happen.
Rescue Team DX.
Yep, so it's got those graphics going on. I think it's a technical RPG.
Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Rescue Team DX.
So, yep, that was Mystery Dungeon. But yeah, unfortunate that it's coming out in March, so not that I was going to get the game from the first place, because I just didn't really grow up playing Mystery Dungeon. I never really tried on the 3DS, because I wasn't really that big of a handheld gamer when I got older. I just played the main Pokemon games.
What's wrong with you?
Hey! I just played the main Pokemon games and some other couple of games for the 3DS. Like Animal Crossing, New Leaf.
Oh my god, this is my face right now after you just said that.
What? Oh gosh, that face. I still need to catch up on the anime. I'm all caught up on the manga still, but yeah.
Good luck.
Of One Piece, yeah. Anyway. But here comes the big one. So Pokemon Sword and Shield is actually getting an expansion pass rather than, getting a brand new version like in the past. Like, there's always like Platinum, Emerald, you name it, or Crystal, And also we had Black and White 2, Ultra Sun and Moon, just different versions of previous things or previous titles, right? But now they're doing that away, seems like, and they're doing that just with DLC. So, one, we have the Isle of Armor, not Island of Armor, as this article says here. And we have the Crown Tundra. So these two versions will feature more Pokemon from, whether it's brand new or they're returning as well. So I think they'll add at least 200 Pokemon from the previous titles. And for those who think, oh, I need to purchase this expansion pass just to access to these Pokemon, there's no need to do that. You can actually get these Pokemon through trading if you update your game. So even if you don't get the pass, you just want to get these Pokemon from other means, you can do that, which is actually really cool. So if you have, are able to come across some really nice people in the surprise trade, you can definitely try to get all the Pokemon that way. Definitely possible, which is a smart way to do it in this kind of situation. So yeah, it's really nice because I don't have to buy the game at full price just to get to the new stuff, like I had to do with Ultra Moon and Ultra Sun. I couldn't even get to the beginning because I just didn't want to replay the story anymore. So I put down my Ultra Sun copy. I couldn't do it. It was like the exact same thing until you get to the later parts. But couldn't do it. But now with this DLC, I can just go to the new part of right away. And we're going to have new clothing options, more parts, and stuff like that for the main characters. They also talk about Pokemon Home, which is coming out in February 2020. And that's where you can have like the big hub or for your storage of Pokemon. And I think it's a paid service. I think it's like $5 or something like that. I think it's for the year or something like that. I could be wrong. Don't call me.
Jesus Christ.
Right? That's where you can like transfer your Pokemon to Sword and Shield from like whether it's like Pokemon Let's Go, Pikachu and Eevee, and also let's not forget the Pokemon Bank. If you have Pokemon there, you can transfer to your home or your home Pokemon home and then into Sword and Shield if you want. And then they also updated the old Pokemon, like this Gigantamax Venusaur. What do you think of that, Zardo?
Back to the drawing.
I kind of laughed. I had a very good laugh at it in my second watching because it's literally just a bigger flower on his back.
He should be crushed by the weight of those petals.
Nah. Any comment, Michi? What do you think of this? What do you think of the Gigantamax designs for the starters or the rest of the starters?
Yeah.
I've seen his memes of one certain Pokemon with a gun.
Yeah.
He comes with a gun.
Good.
His neutral is a gun. Fuck you, Joker, for really. He has a gun.
Before we get to that Pokemon, we have Blastoise, who has a lot of cannons on his back. Well, tiny cannons, but he's literally a walking fortress, which is kind of cool. I do like that. He's got those like eyes too. Like what the hell? Pretty cool, in my opinion. What about you, Zardo?
Also, to be fair, you said starters, and those Pokemon aren't starters in that game.
Yeah. I did say that. Zardo, any comment?
What did they say a long time ago before this Sword and Shield came? We won't be bringing back other stuff past games. Oh, look at this.
At least I guess you can say it's a good lie.
It was a really good lie when they showed Charizard.
Yeah. It's not like, Nomura saying, "Oh, we're not gonna have DLC for Kingdom Hearts 3," and then look what
Oh,
happened.
here's DLC.
let me remind you.
I will shoot you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I couldn't resist.
No, you had the choice to. You chose not to. Now I am going to grab my gun and do this to your face from outside your house.
Oh, you're gonna pull off the Inteleon,
Yep.
Gigamax or Gigantamax, which is down here. Let's just start with the or what was it?
We did our best to fill these titles with fun activities so that our players could have a fulfilling experience. And the Galar region is a vast one.
Where was it?
I still don't understand why there's that Onyx just right there.
Oh yeah.
In the Wildlands, just going like.
Like it if everyone's Pokemon adventures could go on even longer, with more to dig into and new discoveries to explore.
Oh yeah, it's right here.
During your adventure.
Yeah, I love Gigantamax Cinderace, dude. It's like look at him, dude. He's got the Gunbuster pose. Like, come on, man. Come on. How can you say no to that? How can you say no to that?
Just make his limbs on fire, and then we can just call him Ace.
And there you go. There's the sniper's nest that is Inteleon.
What's funny? That's his tail.
No, I think that's just the water thing. He shipped it into a rifle.
No.
The
middle thing.
Oh,
Yeah,
the nest is his tail. Oh, I didn't even notice. Oh, wow.
The huge little rod is his tail. That he
Okay. Okay, so he just has a really long tail. Got it.
He's high in the clouds. See, it is his tail.
Okay, that's really funny.
And then our Gorilla Boy is in a rock band.
Yeah.
Apparently
He's gonna play Rock Band. Yeah, pretty much.
Apparently, he's definitely the guitarist, right?
Yeah. No, he's the keyboard player.
Why does he look so pissed off? Like, I don't want this.
Oh. Italian doesn't want to look at you. He just wants to look up from above and then just snipe your ass. 360 no scope. I wonder what his Gigantamax move is.
Shoot you with a fucking bullet.
just no scope. Fucking swagging on your ass.
As you can see here, we've got even more in the works to make sure your journey.
Oh yeah, and also there's gonna be the return of Apricorns. I actually never knew this was from Gen 2 because I did not play the original Gen 2. I played
What's wrong with you?
Hey.
What's wrong with you?
I played Heart Gold and Soul Silver, man. Come on, give me a break.
What's wrong with you?
Hey, that's one of the best ones. All right.
I don't know you anymore.
There's new moves, and there's experience charms. So
Why? You can just feed them that stupid XP shit.
yeah, but more. More.
Is as smooth and fun as possible. There are new
Yeah, so we talked about the more clothing options. Now you can dress up as Marnie, which is kind of adorable.
fashion items,
Why?
and you'll even be able to obtain new looks for your bike.
You can actually
Why?
get a new look on your bike.
We hope you'll look forward to the new experiences coming in the Isle of Armor.
And those two new Pokemon.
Oh yeah,
Woo!
so let's see. Well,
Twitter went
Oh yeah.
my side of Twitter went kind of crazy on them.
Before we get to that,
One thing.
sorry. Before we get to that, we got new characters like Mustard, who is the former champion and also mentor of the previous champion, Leon. Kind of cool.
Okay, kids, or creative Pokemon, how do you come up with these names? Do you just have a dartboard and you just throw a dart?
No, it's totally Mustard from the NRS community. One of the commentators. He's really old now, so.
We gotta name this character. Okay. Where did that thing land? Jackass. No, we cannot. We cannot name this character Jackass.
Jackass.
Okay, try it again. Ugh. Your mother. Oh no, we cannot name. Fuck.
Damn, they should have stick with that one.
Ugh. Sir, you completely missed the wall and you hit the mustard. That's it? Name of mustard.
Yeah, that's definitely how they did it. Also, we got new rivals, I believe, including Avery and Clara. They'll be separated from, whatever version. So Clara will be in Sword, and Avery will be in Shield. So, hey, I got the new waifu. Cool.
That's not her name, though.
I think it's spelled with a K.
But, whatchamacallit.
It'll show us right now.
You'll be training with Clara, who is
Yeah, Clara, right there. Yeah, it's spelled with a K.
It's a little... No, that's not her name.
a poison type user. When playing with a Pokemon Shield expansion pass,
Her name is
you will be training
Mitsuri
with Avery, who is
Kanroji.
a psychic type.
No.
Yes.
They're both training
You cannot tell me that Clara... It's not her. You cannot tell me that.
hard so they can
What?
Oh my god, I hate you.
What do you? What
That was
do you?
like the
What?
first meme.
Oh my god! You son of a bitch!
You cannot tell me! She looks like her. She acts like her. She is her. So does that mean Demon Slayers and Pokemon are in the same universe?
I wouldn't reject to that, but
Actually, that would be really terrifying.
I haven't watched the series, so I wouldn't know. Just
What's wrong with you?
hey! I'm taking my time with anime. All right, I'm trying to finish up Psychopaths. All right.
You rather watch Psychopaths instead of Beastars and Demon Slayer?
Or for right
and
now, yeah.
Boruto?
Wait, Boruto? I dropped that shit a long time ago, dude. That shit's like,
Let me just tell you right now with the Boruto. All you need to do is just watch the time traveling arc, and that's it.
Okay. Okay.
It's only
He's only
12 episodes.
Oh, okay.
And anything else after it, you can just go like, okay, bye, we're done.
Oh man, you just had to do that. Why'd you do that?
I didn't do nothing. You have no proof.
someday have a gym and stadium to call their own.
Anyway,
And the video's frozen on my side.
is it?
Yeah.
Oh, it is. Wow. Let me just stop this for a moment.
Hold on, kids. Technical difficulties.
Next, we'd like to introduce the legendary Pokemon.
We
central to
are
the story,
feeding our hamster. Hold on.
Cub Fu.
Oh, you mean Cub Fu, right?
Type Pokemon that strives to become stronger with
no.
single-minded. As you progress through your
It's
training,
kind of adorable,
we'll
yeah.
entrust you with this
You know, it's got
Pokemon.
that.
It's adorable, yeah, but
As you complete your training together with Cub Fu,
Yeah.
it will be able to evolve into Urshifu.
Oh yeah, this is your Pokemon,
yeah, there
right?
you are. Yeah, you. Thank you, Twitter. Thank you to the fur community. You guys never fail me.
Yeah, they're quick, aren't they?
Because once I saw them, I was like, okay, 3, 2, 1, blink! Oh, there it is! Yep, see? Oh, upload failed. It's too big. It's too strong.
Oh my god. What the fuck? I'm gonna put up this one.
No, don't show it! Credit your artist! Credit the artist!
Who did this? Who did this?
Waddle there.
Oh, Waddle D.
No, waddle there.
Oh, WaddleDrrrry. Okay,
Yeah.
this is the artist who did this. For those who are watching.
He's a Thailand artist.
Ah, from Thailand. Very good.
Thank you for drawing these boys.
Anyway, Urshifu is pretty unique because I think I don't know if I don't know how it exactly works, but I think it's each version has a different style, or you can actually switch different styles. I'm not sure. So one of them has single strike and the other has rapid strike, which are basically two stances, and that determines what kind of type you go for. So single strike is fighting in dark, and rapid strike is fighting in water. If I'm reading that right, hold on. Let me see. It'll just say right now.
Is a Pokemon with two distinct styles. There is single strike style, a fighting and dark type style that delivers a single strike at blinding speed.
Yep, so that's single strike style, fighting and dark type.
There is also rapid strike style, a fighting and water type style.
Yeah, fighting and water. This article sucks. There's already two typos, man. What the fuck? Fighting and dark type, fighting and dark type. What the fuck? Come on, man. Come on, Game Press. Get your shit together.
See, that's your fault.
What's more, it's been
What do you mean what's my fault?
has a gigantic
We're going to
See?
yeah.
style will have a different appearance, as well as a different
Well, at least they have like a nice little layout.
You'll be able to evolve your Kubfu into an
It's the actual
Urshifu
text
in one
that
of these two
is
styles,
sort of a
single
problem, I
strike
guess.
Style or rapid strike style during your adventure. Urshifu is a powerful Pokemon with a brand new ability, and it also has
I
a
wonder
new
what
move for
nature
each
you
of
have
its two
to
styles.
breed these guys.
Once
Right.
you've completed your training, bring it with you for some online battles or official competitions.
So apparently they're gonna have some competitive play now. Apparently, with official competitions and online
Bring it
competitions
with you for
later
some
on.
online battles or official competitions. We also want to talk about Rillaboom, Cinderace, and Inteleon.
Yep. So.
Final evolutions of the first three Pokemon.
I want to die.
So yep, Urshifu, and then we covered the Gigamax starters, and we also have the other mascot legendary that's coming. I thought this was a mythical Pokemon, but no, it's a legendary, which is Calyrex.
The hell's wrong with his head?
He's got a flower on his head. That's what it is.
Why?
It's a psychic and grass type. There's also a new play mode, returning legendary Pokemon. That basically you can go in an area or a cave, I think, where you can catch all the returning legendaries, which is like pretty much all of them, except for the regular version of Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres for some reason. They should be available though. Otherwise, that'd be kind of ridiculous. But anyway. There are new legendaries along the way as well. We have an electric Reggie. So maybe like Regizap, I'm gonna guess it's called.
Oh my god, why are they bringing back the Reggies?
And then there's a dragon type Reggie who looks kind of weird.
Kill me now.
That one's probably gonna be called like Regigon or something. Like dragon? Reggie again? I don't know. Reggie Draco? I don't know. And then we have the new versions of the legendary birds. So we have like this Articuno variation of Articuno from Galar, who has Frozone fucking shades or his sunglasses, something like that, or visor. It's kind of cool.
Article is about to drop some beats.
Right? Look at it. He's got his like arms like that too, like crossed. Yeah, dude. Wait, it looks like a it could be like a ice electric or ice ghost or something else.
Ouch.
Or maybe dragon. But anyway. And it what?
These are not variants. They're not monster hunters. They're not monster hunter monsters. Stop it.
And then we have Zapdos, who is a roadrunner essentially. So probably like electric and ground. That'd be kind of interesting. And then Moltres got this red fire black sort of skin going on.
So it's burnt.
Probably like fire and dark type, which is something we already have, but you know.
Nah, it was just left in the oven too long.
So fire and fire type.
Yep, fire.
Yeah. Double the fire, but it gets super fucked when it fights water type.
Yep.
That'd be interesting.
Even faster.
Yeah. Like super glass cannon.
Within the Gala region. During your adventure in the Isle of Armor, these special partners in your
So
Crown Tundra.
yeah, so Cloud Tundra takes setting in a snowy type of level, and then Isle of Armor is like a little more on the Asian side. Wait, sorry, what were you saying?
I just noticed that the crests. I'm gonna call them crests.
Yes.
Tundra, we know it's a legendary.
Yeah.
Because of the crest.
Yep.
Who are you for armor?
It's armor.
Like the Pokemon.
Oh, that's Urshifu.
But Urshifu's not a legendary.
Yes, it is.
Is it?
Yeah, you did not know that?
No. Who said? Proof.
New cover legendary. Urshifu. We can go back.
No, that's a typo. Typo.
The legendary Pokemon that holds the key to the story.
We'd like to introduce the legendary Pokemon that will be central to the story.
Kubfu. There you go.
Nope.
You didn't know it was a legendary Pokemon. Oh, that's funny.
That damn thing's more. It's a legendary Pokemon. Same as a Pichu is a legendary.
Hey, don't give him ideas.
You want me to give them ideas? Finally make a crossover between Pokemon and Digimon. Let's go. See how that's gonna work out.
Arxis has to make the fighting game. That'd be cool.
No, it can be an RPG.
I guess, yeah. Like developed by Namco for some reason. Yeah. Let me see if there's anything else we missed. I think we covered basically everything.
Skip.
Oh yeah, so this part is just explaining like, oh, you don't need a pass to get all the new Pokemon later on.
But you should, to be courteous to everybody. And not just wait on people.
Yeah.
And, piggyback.
Oh, there's also the Gala version of Slowbro, which I have to log on before I forget.
Why? When do you get it, or how do you get it?
You just have to turn on the game, because the game updates and you'll get a free Gala Slowpoke.
You have to capture one, and that's it. And you get to meet your rival of your version for 30 seconds. And then you can just shut off the game again.
It's
and not fucking care.
No one cares about Hop.
Yeah, so Isle of Armor will be available June 2020, and Tundra will be available for fall of the same year. And both of these, if you buy the expansion pass for whatever version, it's $30. So yeah, there's been some complaining, of course, because people. But I don't know. I think they're the same people who buy the fucking new versions anyway, so they're paying even more anyway. So, but it is fair to say we don't know how much there is actual content, but I think it'll be all right. I think it's fair. I think I like this approach better than what they're doing with, or what they've done in the past. I don't want to pay fucking full price and then have to play the game over again, just to get to the new versions, or new parts, just like before. So, I'm all for this. I'm definitely all for this this way of doing it. What about you? How did you feel about like having to buy new versions and shit in the past?
I still do it now.
Do you?
What?
What is that I'm hearing?
Nothing.
You're locking on right now without me?
Nothing's happening.
Get your ass back here, boy. No, I'm kidding.
I mean, yeah, something should be kind of like how, like, let's say Monster Hunter does it with the DLC, and
Oh, like free
should
updates.
be. Yeah.
Yeah.
But those are mini updates that barely
Yeah.
did anything. Iceborne cost money. That's expansion.
Yeah.
That's what Isle of Armor and Crown.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And what? You want to get one Pokemon every 6 months? Yeah.
Yes!
That's fun.
One legendary. Yeah. See?
It's okay. The fucking Ultra Moon and fucking Ultra Moon isn't in there. Legendary. Necrozema, whatever the fuck it was.
Oh yeah. So, what was?
I mean, we don't have to explain the entire lore, but yeah, that's just a thing. But that's probably because they don't want to put in the whole bullshit with that.
Yeah.
Ground in the Crown Tundra.
Given also they put in Curium and like whatever the fuck their words from Black and White too.
Oh, Rec Room, yeah.
Necron, the middle ground.
All kinds of legendary Pokemon during your adventures in the Crown
I
Tundra.
don't know about the motion Pokemon coming back.
Allies of all
Also, I
kinds of
can't wait for
Pokemon
competitive
adventures in the
already.
Crown Tundra.
Yeah.
Landorus, the problem.
Including ones you'll be able to catch.
Yeah, there's this one on the bottom. I forget its name. It's like it's like black. It's got some weird armor thing going on. Oh, Giratina. Oh, I want Giratina. Oh,
Through this
my
co-op,
favorite.
Why?
It's a ghost dragon, dude.
Why not the Latiasses?
Latias?
They'll be
Wait.
there. No way.
Yeah, why don't you want to capture them?
your
Or
adventures in the Crown
No, who
Oh
cares
my
about him?
God.
I want fucking Giratina, damn it.
ones you'll be able to catch.
Yeah, see? It's in the middle. It's in the center. They're superior.
Was he?
He's not
Fuck
even in the
you.
middle.
He's in the middle row.
He's superior. Fuck you. Fuck you, Hug.
That's like saying
I'm sorry.
fucking-
See that green dragon that actually got its own version? I fixed my sentence, but still.
The green dragon.
Plus, I'm sorry, Giratina not being origin form, no. I like the other version better of Giratina. That one just looks so fucking derpy.
Hey. I like this form too. Come on.
No, you don't.
I do.
Prove it.
Also, Shaman origin form's better than the original Shaman if that comes back, but that.
Oh yeah. Well, that's mythical Pokemon, so it's
It
different.
also appears that some brand new legendary Pokemon are also waiting to
Because these are all
Excuse
the.
me?
What?
Yveltal! Pokemon X and Y Pokemon are technically mythical legendaries.
Including ones
They literally cause the fucking. What was the lore with them? One's death and one's like life.
No, these are legendary. These two are legendary.
Also,
Yeah,
aren't
X and Y.
the emotion Pokemon technically a Zeph in them? Are those technically legendaries? Aren't they mythical?
Wait, what are you talking about? Sorry.
The motion ones. There's some weird when you say mythical and legendary.
You'll be able to meet and make allies of all kinds of legendary
Ugh.
Pokemon during your adventures in the Crown Tundra, including ones.
Oh god, these are they go by so fast. Anyway, there's a
Oh look, it's Solgaleo.
yep. There's Kyurem right there on the bottom, and then I forget this one, the black one right there. I don't know if you two can tell or remember the name.
Nope,
Yeah,
because I really didn't care for black and white.
yeah.
Which black one? The one at the very corner,
Very bottom.
right hand.
Very bottom, like by this. Right, like you know, you see where I'm like kind of pointing, sort of.
I only see darkness.
Here, I'll make it a little bigger. So like the very bottom between Evital and this bitch right here, the green bitch.
You're mean.
Well, anyway, most of the legendaries are returning. I don't see the original birds for some odd reason. But anyway, let's before we move on, let's look up the mythical Pokemon to see. Mythical.
Do you have a list?
There should be a list, right? So this is a good number of them. I don't think that's all of them. Let's see. Is that all of them? A variety of mythical Pokemon. Oh, we could go down the thing. All right, so
What?
first one is Mew. Second generation Celebi. Third, Jirachi, Deoxys.
Honey, I just see the Pokemon Direct. Calm down.
Oh no, it's frozen again. I'm sorry.
I mean, I know you like Frozen,
Oh god, please.
but you know you gotta let it go
Oh,
and
god.
go into the unknown.
Please
And I
stop.
should die after.
Please,
saying that.
just please stop. All right.
Hey, Frozen 2 to me was much more enjoyable than the first one.
Oh, was it? Was it though?
Yeah.
Was it though? Okay, I still kind of want to watch it just out of curiosity because I've watched the first one in an airplane. Anyway, we got Mew,
Okay.
we got Celebi, Jirachi, Deoxys, Manaphy, and Fionn, Fionn, Darkrai, Shaman, Arceus, Victini, Caldeo, Maloida.
I don't know. That thing.
Oh, Genesect. Oh yeah.
Wait, are we looking up legendaries or actual
Mythicals. These are mythical Pokemon. And then we have Deoncé, Hoopa.
I said Beyonce.
Beyonce.
Wait, what?
I mean, maybe that was the intention. I don't know. No, Hoopa. We got Hoopa over here. Volcanion. Oh my god, Ash is... Why Ash? Why you gotta always fight the Pokemon yourself? God, you're so reckless. Jesus fucking Christ, you're crazy.
He should be dead. Why isn't he dead? Oh wait, yes he.
Magearna. Marshadow. Zeraora.
Every first.
Yeah. Melton and Melmetal. And that's it.
So those are the mythicals.
Yep. So far, anyway.
And what about the what are those others? I guess they're legendaries, but they
What the others we mean?
all I can say is that there are different colors. There's 3 of them, and they sit on clouds.
Oh, the gods? Oh, yeah. The
Yeah, why aren't they part of myth? You know, because gods, mythology.
I don't know. They could be legendary too.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Skip.
They're legends. So yeah. Anyway, that's in Crown Tundra, so we gotta ways away before we can catch legendaries again. And a superior Giratina. But anyway.
I don't know if you like the devil Pokemon. See the Dark Pass or something.
What? It's a ghost fucking dragon, dude. How can you say no to that? Come on.
666.
Oh my god. Are we really going with this? I mean, yes, it has 6 feet. Yes,
6 feet. 6 wings.
Yeah. Okay.
And I keep forgetting what's the last 6. It's 6 horns or something like that, but
oh yeah, the red things on the side. Yeah, the horns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
it's
Zardo.
literally the devil.
Okay, you're digging a little too deep there. But anyway.
And he lives in the underworld. That was banished by Jesus.
Jesus Cristo.
Papa John's.
What? What?
Our Lord and Savior.
Anyway, I think Michi put in this one. So, what's going on with this one? If you're
Arxis is making a cloning game that has over 100 characters. It's a 2D platform. It looks. That's about it.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
Pretty much have to watch the trailer.
Where is literate? Oh, there it is. What the fuck? Who this chick? Hold up. What
A developer. The
Wow.
concept of this game is apparently in developer. I forgot. Something to do with development.
What the fuck?
And she becomes those characters. A lot of characters from Blaze Blue and Guilty Gear
And
River City Girls.
wow.
River City. Should say River City Girls. I just thought of them first. You even have a sis
Wow. Code
shifter.
shifter. Yeah,
You're
is it?
working as a.
What
The fucking graphics series. So
What the fuck? Oh man. I mean, it is a
This
$20
is
game.
hurting me.
This is like a $20 game, right? So
probably.
I think it's the $20. Game
I
system.
don't think Arxis.
Okay, so you can like, oh, you can just grab
becomes
power
so
ups.
bad guy.
Yeah, okay. So you can be. You just have to grab power ups. Oh, it can be Kai. Or no, it's not Kai. Jin. Excuse me. Rachel Alucard. Oh man, that's a lot of Arxis characters. Oh, you can be Potemkin. I'm sorry.
And Gun Robot, I don't know what it is. Amazing now being assist.
And you have assists. All right. Oh, you have Johnny.
70 assists.
Dang. Okay.
The many
Okay.
characters like 70 assists.
You have Tiger as an
100.
assist.
How's in there?
What the
I
fuck?
guess I have a secondary mode.
Oh wow, you can have like the fighters. Oh,
I think it's a.
Is that a Smash clone?
Smash, isn't it? Yeah.
it's a Smash clone. Why? Yeah, that's sick.
It's just a lot of characters.
Okay.
Why? Because Ark likes weird shit. Oh, it comes out the end of this month.
Oh,
At least in
cool.
Japan.
At least in Japan. That's pretty cool.
I think there's an English one in the works because.
Uh-huh.
Close
What
the
is
YouTube.
that?
Nothing. That Joker is nothing.
What?
It's from. Is
I
it?
was
Wait.
gonna bring that up at the end. That might be something. That's the second preview trailer. I was gonna.
That's my face right there. Max's face is right there. That's my face right now.
That's the next trailer. Along with they've had the opening animation, which I would not watch because there's something very interesting in it, which the internet has already picked up on.
Oh, okay.
There's a. I don't know if I want to say spoiler. I think it is. Yeah, it's kind of a spoiler and falls.
I'm sickeningly curious, though.
I know.
Ugh.
I don't.
Because it explains something that we've already seen. We've already seen if you watch the player videos.
Oh, okay.
Maybe me and Hawk will just have to watch it because fuck you, Zawa.
Okay, time and place.
No. You are no longer in Florida, thank God.
Oh, wait till December. Hi.
It'd be Persona opening. Well, no, player trailer 2. Persona Scramble trailer, and then look at the newest one, but I'd be careful.
Ah! Oh, gosh.
Official cinematic gameplay trailer.
Okay.
This isn't super spoily, but also they have the game's opening, the animated opening, but yeah.
Okay.
Which is pretty, because they have a good animation team.
I see.
But this came out, I forgot how long. I think it came out when they were doing the other live stream, the one where they're showing off the year.
Am I getting spoiled?
Is this the spoiler?
Not really.
Oh, spoilers everywhere.
The opening animation explains something. I mean, there's kind of, well, we don't understand Japanese, so we won't understand what
Speak for yourself.
Oh no, this is Japanese text. All right, that won't help.
Yeah, I'm about to say we didn't look at Persona Central, which probably has an English sub to one.
Oh yeah.
Play your video fine. Ah, rivers in the desert. Kind of showing off some of the characters we're dealing with, so it's like.
Oh, okay.
I guess we're still doing Persona things where we're trying to, save the hearts of people.
Yeah.
So they are palaces. This motherfucker is explained in the opening. Is what I'm saying. And the weird design bosses.
Whoa.
So, notice something about that detective, or the guy next to them, huh?
Uh-huh.
What outfit is everyone else wearing?
Oh, hold on.
Go back.
Right here?
They're in Phantom Thieves.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's with them.
Huh. Oh, so is
And the only way to see them in Phantom Thieves outfit means you have to be inside of a palace.
Ah, yeah.
I thought he was the antagonist, the...
Oh, so is he gonna join the team? Is that what you're gonna tell me? Is that what you're telling me?
Watch an opening animation.
Let's just watch.
So I'll probably tune this out, but... Joker's separated! Look! I wonder what that'll mean later. I don't understand it, but then I saw this, I'm like...
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Evil Joker!
Evil Joker! It's Kage!
Lucifer.
It's fucking Kage!
Hey look, it's Zawa's fucking boyfriend of a dragon in this game.
What? Where?
What?
Oh. You not see the fucking shadow?
I didn't see it.
I know, it's too hard to see in the short bit. It's a big ass dragon. There'll be fan art of it, I bet. Could be fan art of all the shadows too, because you know they actually said the name of the crazy looking chick. It's like Alice or some shit.
Oh, okay.
The one we kept seeing in all the videos that looks like the fucking character from SNK. I cut myself out there, I think. But the character from SNK, the weird looking fighter with the googly eyes. That's a spot. This video straight up shows her, and I'm like, oh. Then it looks like you're still doing maybe social stuff, I don't know. Or Sophie. Let's fight against the bars.
Oh.
And Warden, as I'm gonna call it, although, which is irony, because I'd laugh if that's evil, or whatever that other Joker's persona. Arson the Thief, and then the other one has a Warden.
And dead.
At this point, do you wanna? Yeah. Every video ends with this shit now, and I'm like, God damn it! I just wanted the English version. I'll buy it.
All right, where's the Where's
type opening animation?
Okay.
It should. It's probably not gonna show up because you wrote trailer.
Okay.
Opening. Open animated movie switch and PS4. This is PS4 version? Yeah, that's it.
Alright.
Zawa really doesn't want to know, and I can slightly warn in advance.
Are you
So
okay,
say
Zardo?
the moment you see Morgana show up on the screen, you can just look. Although you might hear Hawk react.
Yeah. Are you?
It's a slight one. And
right,
sorry what I was expecting.
I'll do my best.
Not Morgana in this bit. You'll see them all fighting. I like how it just shows their name.
Pretty cool. I like the song already.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah. Animation, dude.
Everyone in this. Not the screen.
See, that was a iPhone. It broke easily.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Hey man, iPhones are the most popular thing in Japan. Like 95% of them have iPhones.
I mean, even watch the beginning, but you're seeing a lot of that guy in the opening, which makes you wonder. And Morgana shows up. So.
What the?
Huh! I wonder who that looks like.
What the fuck? Oh, so that's the guy? I saw him like in the on Twitter. I'm like, oh, okay.
Oh yeah, Twitter slightly did art of it already. I'm like, what the fuck is that? I thought it was like, I forgot who did it. It's Scruffy Truffles or whoever it is who does like Persona alternate universe, and then I saw that, I'm like, huh, that's a cool thing. And then I saw the opening. I'm like, oh, watch the opening, and I saw that, and I'm like, he's
yeah. Alright.
That explains why he's been with the crew after a couple videos.
Yeah. Okay. Alright.
I put a spoiler thing over this in the video anyways during this entire segment. Unless people want.
I don't get it.
I don't either. I don't even know what he's supposed to represent technically.
Yeah, man.
That's the thing. Like what thief he's gonna be, and yeah.
Yeah, like what kind of outlaw persona thing he's gonna have.
Oh my god, I didn't think about that. What if he's like?
I think he might be Jesse James. I don't know.
something like that.
Jesse
Have
James.
you
But,
seen-
yeah.
Well, his persona's got to be a thief, is the thing.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
So
yeah,
maybe an outlaw. Yeah.
yeah. Jesse James could be Bailey the Kid, but we already have Captain Kid, so that'd be kind of weird.
I thought Robin Hood for a second in my brain. I'm like, that revolves around another character.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, man. It's things are developing certainly for Scramble. Huh.
Yep.
And then we also have fucking Real at the end of March, which I forgot.
Yeah.
March sucks. March sucks. Wallets.
This is like right at the end, I guess, but it's still March.
March 30th? Yeah, that's a real reprieve for people who care about March 20th involving Doom or Animal Crossing or something
Oh,
else.
is Doom also coming out in March?
What?
When is Doom coming out?
Doom's been in March. It's literally March 2020. It's the same day as Animal Crossing. It's only two different fan bases of those. Because the Switch version of Doom's probably like half a year or some shit afterwards. I don't know.
Is Scramble coming out soon?
In Japan.
Oh, in Japan. Okay. So we
I think it's February, like you thought, with a certain Yakuza game.
Yeah. Yeah. But anyway, pretty cool stuff. One last thing.
No.
Oh yeah. So I just wanted to point this out. So for those who don't know already, there has been a big ass brush fire in Australia that's literally sweeping the continent, right? Really unfortunate that a lot of animals have been killed in these turn of events. Like a whole bunch of them. It's like unbelievable. But then Call of Duty, or Activision, out of nowhere, came out with this tweet, or this artwork rather, and I'm gonna read the text to you. It says, as part of our efforts to help provide relief toward the devastating brush fires in Australia, we're donating 100% of Activision's net proceeds from each purchase of the Outback Pack, which we've renamed the Outback Relief Pack, across all platforms through January 31st. If you've already purchased the Outback Pack, thank you. Your purchase will count toward the donation. From everyone at Infinity Ward, Call of Duty, and Activision, thank you for your consideration. Our hearts go out to all those who have been affected. So yeah, pretty cool. Good on them. I think it comes with an outfit for a character. I think it comes with also some sort of I think it's like a mod for a sniper rifle or something like that. A little trinket.
A special version of the gun.
Yeah, a special version of a gun. 2 icons, I think, and some other artwork or something.
Koala bear charm, an icon, and a calling card.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's pretty cool.
What it is.
Yeah, that's pretty cool on them.
Everybody and their
Oh, go ahead.
I mean, I was just gonna say everybody and their mother are now doing Australian relief at this.
Yeah. I'm sure like other gaming companies are trying to do some sort of relief for Australia, because yeah, it's a really big really big issue.
Easy Bungie is, because Bungie's selling a shirt specifically for it, like they did with other stuff.
A lot of streamers, of course, have been doing it as well. Yeah, just a number of companies have been doing it, but yeah, just wanted to point out at least Call of Duty doing it, so that's cool. And kudos to all other companies doing it, or everyone else in general who's donating to Australia for the events for right now. So, all right. Anyways, let's take the rest of this time, probably like more or less 10 minutes or whatever, to at least say what our game of the year was for 2019, if anyone has something to share about. So, anyone want to start with that?
No. I mean, for Zawa, Zawa does it just say Iceborne, or Well, you didn't finish Shadowbringers in 2019, so I don't know if that counts.
Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah,
I mean, it came out in 2019, so technically it counts for that.
Yeah,
I'm
but I
literally
didn't
naming
finish
mine,
it till
by
like
the way.
last week.
I mean, is it something you really like though? Are there other games that are on your mind when it comes to 2019?
I'm trying to look at my library right now.
Okay. Do you have one right away, Michi, or you still have to think about
I
it?
love Devil May Cry 5, not counting well, I count Monster Hunter Iceborne as a new game.
Yeah.
Had a lot of
Apex
stuff,
Legends.
concepts.
Mm-hmm.
That game's been out forever. That does fucking count. Shut up.
League of Legends.
No, that's no.
Smite.
Oh, come on,
So,
man.
are you just looking at your Steam and
Yeah, I'm
Steam
looking
has
at my
that
fucking.
lore?
Oh my god. So Michi, you said Devil May Cry 5 and or Monster Hunter?
Yeah,
Iceborne? Okay. Cool.
and technically Shadowbringers. So
Oh
I
yeah.
count that as a game because
Mhm.
it changed a lot.
Yeah.
Uh,
What did you like about Devil May Cry?
Combat,
Mm-hmm.
even though the game gets frustrating in higher difficulties, even though you have super characters,
Oh yeah.
things just touch you and you fucking die. Like, talking about you, Blitzes. What the fuck they are?
Mm-hmm.
Fast motherfuckers that teleport. They only fought once back in the original game, but
Oh yeah.
Dante must die. They show up a lot. And
Oh,
Dante
lovely.
sometimes is just. I think Nero has the V. I just let everything do the work.
Zardo?
I guess. I didn't
I
look.
literally gave you an out with fucking monster.
Well, see, there's Monster Hunter, and then there's Astral Chain, and then there's
Okay, that's a list, and we didn't say specific.
there's Smeesh, and then
What about Kingdom
Pokemon.
Hearts 3?
You can go fucking eat a dick. That thing was pretty much Disney, the game.
Funny, my game's gonna be a year old by the time that Remind comes out, which is funny because there's discussions of, oh, did you guys this isn't a half about the Pokemon thing. It's the only negative note about the Pokemon like DLC earlier was that it's been under half a year almost, and they're planning expansions. So that's a weird note.
Yeah.
But Kingdom Hearts 3 is stuff that should have been in the game, so that's a different story.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know.
Yeah,
Zawa. It's okay. We're all gonna hate ourselves.
you got one,
Okay,
Zardo?
you know what? Yeah. You fuck it.
Fuck it.
Iceborne Monster Hunter.
Okay. All right. Not bad.
Sekiro that came out this year.
Oh my god, I forgot about that. Okay, I changed.
What the fuck? Zawarudo loves suffering. Got it.
Yeah, I do.
There's also Resident Evil 2 remake.
Oh
God.
man.
Who?
Who did you just do? He came out the same month as fucking Sekiro.
Who? No, wait, where's that reaction?
Bloodstain,
come on.
which I also thought was a great game.
Yeah.
Too bad Hawk
Here we
can't
go.
say
This
anything
feels
about
like-
Indivisible.
I mean, well, I played it for 5 hours.
You can finish it. Does count.
Yeah.
Remnant was another one that I played this year that was okay. I haven't played Dark Pictures yet.
Borderlands 3. also came out.
Mm,
Uh,
the game's not really on my list.
I'm gonna wait till it comes on Steam.
I mean, there's Death Stranding.
That's not even the game, so what the fuck?
You're grasping at straws, Eddie.
All right, Zardo. You gotta say it, man. What's your game of the year of 2019?
Destiny 2 Shadowkeep trailer came out this year?
Oh man.
Civilization 6.
Is that it?
Good word.
No, it's still Monster Hunter.
Oh, that's okay. All right.
I'm gonna say if it's Zawarudo is some Monster Hunter songs just cause saying we're making jokes as I remember what came out.
Mm-hmm. All right. Iceborne for you.
You leave me alone.
Mm-hmm. Michi said Devil May Cry 5.
Why?
Yeah, it's a great game, dude.
No, it's a dead weight.
Oh.
That's
Wow.
a lame fucking joke there.
Yeah.
All right.
It's okay. How many times do people have to carry your dead weight through Shadowbringers? Zawarudo, stand over here.
No, it wasn't stand over here. It's like, so how will be okay. No one told me it was gonna run my ass over.
You know, I would say in some cases people think you did that on purpose in some places, but I don't believe you did it on purpose at any point in point.
Nope.
It's like, I think Zawarudo actually got run over legitly every.
I fucking got run over it and I was like, oh. That's
See that line? Don't put your foot over the line or else you're dead.
Yeah, and sometimes I'm not even near the line and I still get hit.
All right. Time for mine as to so we can wrap this up. So
it's Pokemon.
Well, I mean, actually no. Can you take can you two take a stab at it?
Shenmue 3.
Oh Jesus, I forgot that came out. Gosh.
What the? Finish your thing. I have a different end to talk about in a bit because I thought the internet was kidding.
That's what?
Finish your note. I got a completely different note because I thought the internet was fucking kidding when I saw that.
All right. Well, my game of the year actually is Fire Emblem Three Houses.
You know, I have the game.
I forgot about that.
I still even play it.
Yeah, you should play it, man. It's a good one. Yeah, I just had a lot of fun. Like I spent a lot of hours like just trying to power up my army, my comrades, and the story was good. I had fun with it. I like the characters, like their own stories, like especially when they interact with each other. The calendar system was cool. At least it made sense with the game or this game's story, so I was fine with it. I like the RPG elements, the tactical combat, whatever, and just the overall gameplay and overall like experience as a Fire Emblem game. It's my first one I've owned for anything. So this one I think is a good first one. I just only beat Golden Deer. I tried working on Blue Lions, but I haven't finished that one just yet. But yeah, I'm glad that I went with Golden Deer first. I like Claude. I like the rest of the crew or the students. And I think they just did the gameplay a lot better. Like it's still familiar but yet different with the new elements they added in there. But yet it was still a Fire Emblem. So to me it's a good one. It's another good one in the books. If you don't have it on the Switch already, everyone else should get it. I highly recommend it. Really fun. Perfect game on the go because it's turn-based, so you don't have to focus as much in a way. You can like just like relax, point and click, you know. And it's got, you know, English and Japanese voices. All the dialogue is voiced. That's another thing I should give credit. And a lot of work was put into this when it comes to like the dialogue and stuff. Cinematic cutscenes and stuff like that. It's a hit or miss. It's a little mixed, in my opinion. But other than that, I like it. It's my game of the year because familiar and yet different gameplay. It's a Fire Emblem game of its own, and I think it was well executed overall. So I gave it that the Game of the Year award from me, you know, the personal one for 2019. So anyways, we'll have to see what the rest of 2020 has to offer, but we'll have to see. We'll be sure to keep up with that for the next 2 weeks. We'll come back to you guys and provide you guys our opinion about it whenever we can. And thank you guys so much. It's definitely been an interesting start so far. A lot of some rough stuff outside of gaming, but anyway, it's we still have a lot of days to go, so things can turn up for the good, for the better.
Yep.
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 So we'll be back, hopefully in 2 weeks, if assuming that nothing comes up for any of us. And so, again, thank you guys so much, and we'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye bye.
I'm hungry.
I get my friend.